guys, welcome, bringing you a general reading for the collective of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Not really date or time specific. As a general reading, it may not resonate for everyone, so that's the first thing. And if it does resonate, there will be an extended available where you can dive a little deeper, and the link to that is below. So, hope you're all still hanging in there after that intense full moon in Leo. So now let's just sort of reset. I'm pulling from Sacred Traveler. I normally use this during the new and full moon readings, but I felt more called to use Moonology for that full moon reading. If you missed it, it's up. It was good. So let's go ahead and see where you've been, where you are. Oh, lovely. And where you're headed. Perfect. So the message coming through from where you just came from, narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully, almost as if all the intense energy that's been swirling around in the cosmos for the past couple months has required you, Aries, to kind of, put those blinders right up like a horse does, right when they race, so they can't see what's going on alongside of them. It's just straight ahead. So I feel like that was probably very useful and helpful right now where you are uncovering treasure. Sure, when we go through Mercury and Venus, we're retrograding at the same time, right? Our thoughts and our feelings and our emotions all being dragged through the mud and making us dive really deep around the energy of worthiness of love, how we give and receive love, our thoughts and perceptions about it. Yeah. And here you are now uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. So maybe what's coming through for you here, Aries, is you managed to just stay on the straight and narrow, and now in the deeper part of the dive, you're seeing all the gems, all the treasures. And where are you headed? Infinite abundance pouring into your life. Yeah, that's good. Stay on that path, whatever you do. For the full moon reading, I went back to an old spread, got lots of positive comments on it. So let's use it for this series of readings and see how you like it. I used to use it and people just got super confused, but I got so many positive comments on it that I thought I'll just run it up the flagpole again. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you'll consider joining us here by subscribing. Don't forget to click the like button if you like what I got going on here. It really does help. Okay, so the way this is going, this is them, this is you. Remember, you may need to flip the energies around, especially if you're here as a cross watcher. So this is the Aries, is what I'm trying to tell you, but it could come through reversed for you. Wow, wow, wow. So I'll get all the cards out. What's on the bottom? The Three of Swords. So there's been a story of heartache woven through this connection on some level. But whoever you're dealing with here, they're coming through in the energy of the Lovers. It's a card of choice, right? And it can even be a card of union. So this is something that this person is in the energy of choice right now, probably connected to your relationship. Their present experience, though, is they've got some sadness and grief. They may have some regrets about something that may have happened in the past. In the past, I see the Fool. They took a leap, and I don't think it went well, and it sent them underground. Hermit. You, on the other hand, there it is. Infinite abundance pouring into your life. I love the Ten of Pentacles here, right? You're uncovering the treasure. You're feeling the groundedness, the stability. You may be coming into this reading with thoughts around life partnership. And oh, don't you know, the wheel is, there is Jupiter right there in your present energy field. So this feels like a fairly fortunate time for you, Aries. In the past, we have justice. So that can be, things being fair, things being like a level playing field, but it can also be a card of integration. And that's what I feel I see here going forward, the strength card. So yeah, knowing, I mean, I feel like this is all a confidence building exercise, and you may be moving forward with great confidence that you can overcome any obstacles. This person is sort of going off the grid. So let's see what the clarifiers say. Lovers, please. Yeah, right. So this person is wounded. They're wounded. And it may be something that they brought upon themselves. That's always possible with the Five of Cups. That's why it's called the Regrets card. But something definitely happened in the past, and this person, I feel like the Lovers is your connection, and that they're waiting for reunion, right? They're waiting to come back together. That is their choice. And with this Magician on top, it feels like they're waiting, but they're sort of trying to manifest something here. I feel underneath, though, that what's holding back their manifestation is that they're coming from a place of woundedness. This is someone who probably has things out of order. They should be focused more on their healing, you know? And, okay, so let me self-correct here. Seeing the Hermit in the future position is good, because that's introspection. That's the self-awareness part. That's the deep dive that they may need to take, and it's coming up. Right now, they're still kind of feeling the disappointment, sadness, grief, loss, regrets, mistakes, but they are going to become wiser for their self-exploration. I see the Fool in the past. Yeah, this person knew what they wanted. There's a healing card. They thought about it long and hard. They took the leap. I don't think it went well. We've got the Chariot underneath, right? So Chariot's about victory. It is a movement card. Here they are, all in their puffed up, confident King of Wands energy, taking a leap. They gave it some thought. They reflected. They felt fully healed. And I think they just took this opportunity, whatever it was, to move toward you. And I don't think it went well. Okay, that's all I have to say. I don't think it went well. So, Five of Cups right now. Yeah. Well, they definitely have you on their mind, and they are hoping to kind of get beyond the turbulence. You are the one that they love, the object of their affection, but something wigged them out, right? They're seated in fear now. Even though they're kind of trying to manifest some reunion, I almost feel as if they're kind of leaving it up. I know that the wheel's over here. That's fine. I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, if it happens organically, it happens organically. So in essence, they're not really manifesting. They're kind of just turning it all over. And that means that that Magician energy is a bit disempowered for this person, because there's all this fear. But they do want to get beyond. The Six of Swords is a good card with the Ace underneath. They're thinking of the one they love, and they want to get beyond what went wrong. But they're going to need to take a bit of a deep dive. Yeah. Wow. A real deep dive. Reaching a crossroads energy here going forward. We have Hermit, Judgment, and the King of Cups. So this is about this person's emotional availability. They're going to have to explore the construct of forgiveness, second chances, redemption for whatever it is that happened between you. I'm seeing the Five of Wands underneath. That's kind of what they're going to be pushing down, is all the conflict energy. But the Five of Wands is an important clue. So if there was an argument between you or interference by outside sources, that may be something that this person really does need to explore on a much deeper level. And they can't do it with you by their side. This is definitely a solitary journey that this person will be going on to sort of see where they hit a snag and to better understand their role in it emotionally as they seek second chances. So let's look at your Ten of Pentacles here, Aries. The Wheel a second time. There's some measure of destiny at work here. Something is unfolding. It's definitely part of the plan. I'm going to caution you. I'm seeing a little potential self-sabotage, right? Things are going good. Everything's coming up rainbows. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, ships coming in. You're finally feeling on solid ground, and then you're going to go step in it. So I'm feeling the Five of Swords is here to remind you not to, things are going well. The wheel can be moving in your favor or not. And so this would be a time to be really careful about not self-sabotaging. Let's look at the Justice card. This is in the past. Yeah. Something was definitely out of balance between you, and it caused you a great deal of worry. Justice on with the Nine of Swords on top. Lots of worry, maybe sleepless nights over something that I kind of feel this person came in like gangbusters. And on some level, there was, I'm not going to say resistance, but worry and fear on your part. And I can't quite sort out why just yet, but this World card, right? Lessons being learned, cycles closing out, endings and new beginnings come with the World card. It's a card of Saturn. And I have a feeling there was something here that just didn't pass the smell test for you. Underneath, though, Six of Wands. That's another energy of reconciliation. But it was sort of buried. And now we see the wheel. Let's see if it's moving. Wheel of Fortune, present energy. Ooh. I'm going to pull for the Strength card first. And for those of you in the channel membership, when I did the morning musing, we had the Strength card. We had the Hermit as well. And Three of Cups. Well, here's the thing. I'm not getting the full story, but I kind of feel something pulled you two apart. It feels like it's kind of right between where they've been and where they are now. Because to get from the Fool to the Five of Cups with the Moon there tells me that something went off the rails. And everybody got hurt. So this person is looking for redemption or forgiveness or second chances from an open heart. Yes, but again, I've got a question mark, question mark, question mark. Why this Five of Wands? So something went down. It definitely disturbed the sense of fairness and balance in the connection for you. I feel like, things are going well now, and yet at the same time, there's some sabotage afoot. Could be you, could be someone else coming in to disrupt the flow of good fortune, of, the wheel turning. And here it is, that Seven of Wands. There's resistance to the twin. There's resistance to this. And underneath is the Two of Cups. So there is a partnership here. And I almost feeling like the Seven of Wands is you saying, yeah, I don't believe in all this. right? Almost as if you're tempting fate here. Like, yeah, no, that's not how it works for me. Maybe for others, not for me. So it feels like a little bit of pushback against the whole destiny thing. And yet I see you struggling here in the future to kind of get beyond something that's been a real challenge, maybe even a block. And there is the self-doubt. So I feel the Seven of Wands is a cover for what is really self-doubt around the connection, the opportunity for a new beginning, maybe, right? See the opportunities for commitment. We go from the Ace of the Pentacles, we get the Ten of Pentacles. We're in long-term relationship, partnership, building a life with someone, and it begins here with the Ace. So I'm almost feeling like you're setting yourself up here with this Five of Swords, the Seven of Wands, but it's really coming from uncertainty, from overthinking things, and from questioning and doubting yourself and the power of your ability to come together. So the Three of Cups might be a clue for some of you if there's third-party energy. That might be why the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands is here. That may be why someone got hurt. But in the absence of third party, I do feel you want reconciliation. I do feel you want to come back, you want to overcome the obstacles, but I see you with seeds of doubt that at present, you're kind of covering with this sort of defensive posture, right? Like, nope, that's not how it works for me. So, yeah, move forward slow and steady with that Knight of Pentacles. So let me tell you who showed up. We have Gemini. In the Lovers, the Magician is Gemini and Virgo card of Mercury. We've got the Fool is Aquarius, King of Wands can be Aries, Leo, Sag. Chariot is Cancerian energy. The Moon is Pisces. Virgo in the Hermit. Judgment card is Scorpio. King of Cups can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Wheel of Fortune is out twice. That's Jupiter. Sagittarius is what we like to say, makes it easier to understand. Justice is Libra. The World is Aquarius and Capricorn. That is a card of Saturn. And we have more Leo in the Strength card. So lots of energy showed up. The extended is going to now take it into a deeper dive. I'll see what your messages are to each other. What are you trying to tell each other? We'll look at the connection, right? Where it's been, where it is now, and where it's headed. And I'll pull other cards, messages for you from Spirit of the Universe, as well as potential outcome and Oracle. So the link's below. Stay well, and I'll see you in a future reading. Bye for now.